Hey everyone, this is your Monthly Bloxburg news. May 2022. Starting with the headlines, Ashley the Unicorn got hacked. We got a big toddler update, and a new update caused a spike in new trends. Number 1. Ashley the Unicorn got hacked. So about 2 weeks ago, we all saw how Ashley the Unicorn got her videos removed and they were replaced by a stream that acted as if Elon Musk was hosting on her channel. It got a lot of views and it was kind of scary. They also changed her channel name to Tesla US. Luckily, YouTube helped and got her channel back. I know a lot of us have creative differences with Ashley the Unicorn, but this is something you do not wish upon anyone, and it must be terrifying to get all of your work and all of your livelihood almost gone in seconds just by clicking a link. Now, I do want to mention that this is done by cookie hacks, and cookie hacks basically go into your browser's cookies. Cookies are safes like your passwords and everything you autosave on a website. A cookie hack can access that, and that goes by clicking a link, clicking an image that you receive via email or something like that. And that's why it's important to always check the links in your email. This is an example of an email that I have received with a fishy link in it, so I did not click, I did not reply. Very important to mention here. But these hacks have been happening more and more on YouTube, and it's no fun, especially if YouTube is your job, because that is terrifying. Number 2, we got a big toddler update. It was massive. We can now change into toddlers. We have tiny cars. I will get back to that in the trends, but there was a lot added, and I must say this is the first time in a long time of updates that I genuinely felt excited to go to Bloxburg, play around, and just have fun. And I haven't had that with a lot of updates in a long time because they've been more focused towards the more detailed builders. I'm not a detailed builder. I like my builds simple. I like to have fun when I build, and when I take too much time for a single thing, I get frustrated and I leave. So I'm not the most detailed builder. I just want to have fun, and this update kind of like gave me that fun again. I wanted to create toddler rooms. I wanted to do different ideas. For example, a toddler house. I probably still have a racetrack planned, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that yet because that is a lot of work. But it genuinely gave me ideas, and ideas that I'm excited about, and that's something that I've missed for a long time. This update definitely brought that back. Moving on to the build of the month, or the bottom. It is none other than It's Floaty. It's Floaty made a recreation of Encanto's house, and it looks amazing. The detail in it, I could never do that. Plus, he also did the interior of the build, and the interior looks just as detailed as the exterior. I cannot imagine the amount of time everything took and the detail. It turned out amazing. I am jealous. I think we're all jealous of Floaty's skills. And all I want to say to Floaty is don't underestimate what you can do, because you're probably one of the best builders in Bloxburg. No offense to anyone else, but this is amazing, and just the amount of detail you could bring into this, I'm in love. And this build represents like a lot of what you're capable of and so much more, and it's amazing. I was speechless when I first saw it. Moving on to the trends. The first trend this month is pet cage ideas. So a lot of people started making pet cages. We have a terrarium, we have a hamster cave or a guinea pig cave, whatever it is. We have a bird cage. So these two are made by Roblox. If it says it correctly on the image right here, this one is built by Bullbox. So as you can see, we have a lot of different pet stuff, and a lot of people are actually making custom pet cages, which I'm happy about. They look amazing, and I might actually make my own pet cage. I think it looks pretty cool. Then the next trend is trees with decals. So basically what you do, you take a decal, you add in your leaves, and then you add them onto a tree. Some of them look really good, others look a little bit weird and don't really fit into Bloxburg. I think one of the best renditions I've seen is this palm tree by Kiliman. I think that's one of the best I've seen. A lot of other players have made trees as well. Now, where it turns a little bit weird for me is when people use realistic bushes in Bloxburg. I know we lack a lot of bushes and like trees and gardening stuff, but I don't know, I don't really seem to like the custom bushes with the realistic flowers on it and stuff like that. But that's really up to you. Like, if you like them, you should totally add them to your house. It's just something that, I don't know, it clashes a little bit with the Bloxburg style for me, and that's why I don't really like them. But this rendition by Kiliman is done amazingly. And then trend number 3 is racetracks for the toddler cars. Now, the toddler cars really opened up a world for a lot of us. Not only does it not take up a lot of space, we don't need a full garage for them, so we can basically place them anywhere. Teens can ride them, so if you go around Bloxburg as a teen, you can basically do everything an adult can do, but also ride the toddler car. So I'm probably always gonna be a teen in Bloxburg, or a toddler, depending on what, but I'm probably not gonna be an adult in a Bloxburg ever again, just because I love to drive around in the toddler cars, especially as a teen, because it looks so funny. But back to the trend, a lot of people are building racetracks for these cars because you don't need as much space as a full-size car, and it's just a fun car to race around in, make a racetrack for, and some people actually did amazing. For example, Lavile, if I pronounce that correctly, made an off-road race, and it's super detailed. I would love to race there, and it just looks amazing. Faulty also did a racetrack on his YouTube channel. I'm probably planning on a racetrack because it's just something that I want to do, maybe a drive-through kind of cakewalk type of thingy underground, but we'll see. Super excited to see where all of these racetracks and all these new ideas go. It's actually really exciting to see because I haven't seen like a thing everyone wanted to do at the same time in a while, and it's cool to see everyone recreating their own version of something and then like comparing them or something. It's nice to see that. And that is your Bloxburg news for May. I hope you enjoyed it and stay updated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and please subscribe.